Good morning. It is day three?
Yeah, day 3.
Day 3. Days are blurring together, y'all. We've been marooned on this island for a long time. There's no hope. Alright, just kidding. It's day 3 of Austin. This morning, she wanted to dress nice and go out for a brunch. I gave her the option of a French bakery, a Swedish style restaurant, or a vegan vegetarian one. And she initially picked the vegan vegetarian one, and then when she understood the assignment, she looked at the French bakery and it was like, we could probably stop there tomorrow, but we're going to the Swedish one instead.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
You are?
I'm already hungry.
She's already hungry. But yeah, we are going to go head off and do that. There's some other things that we're going to do today. I think we're going to wing it how in order we do certain things. But overall, you guys are going to have a great time if you continue hanging out with us. So let's go get breakfast.
Yeah, let's go. Okay guys, so we got a regular butter croissant, a lavender, a lemon raspberry, and what flavor was this last one? Coffee. And then she got regular apple juice, and I have a latte coming up for me, and some other goodies.
It's been good so far. Probably have stuff on my face.
Yeah, that butter croissant was really good. And now for the main course.
Is it good? Mine wasn't. It disappeared. They took it back.
We had a whole...
It did. So you ate all your chia.
This is really good.
Really good?
I mean, I really enjoyed chia, like puree, or not puree, but like for base and yogurt and stuff, and they're really good.
Yeah. It had a homemade jam too, which was good. I took a little bite. How's your bagel?
The bagels are really
Good.
good. You can tell they make them in house.
Which is really hard.
Yeah, but bagels are hard to make.
Yeah. And then she's got one piece left to dip into her latte. As long as she doesn't chug it all. Alright. We're going into Waterloo Records. Will you? Yeah, should be. Why not? What time do they open? Told you. Told you. What'd you find?
We will wash you. Got mud on your face. Stand clean.
here yesterday and then we went to the record show.
Maybe you'll find something. Maybe you'll decide finally on an Eminem record. What would he fall under? No, I haven't found anything. Oh, look, Spice Girls. I never heard of Britney. I was looking for Elvis, but I can't find him. And then, I guess I found Britney and the Spice Girls instead. Shinedown. I don't need no Shinedown. Only other thing would be like Taylor's new album. There you go. You want this one? Here. Oh, look, Elvis. Awesome Books and Comics. And she got me front row parking. Alright. We're gonna go. We're gonna go in. Go be a nerd. Go be a nerd. Go be a nerd.
No. So the show's based on a novel or a game? Okay, all right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not really familiar with like sci-fi.
I think the sci-fi show, like, so far, the whole time,
It's really Is it kind of like a Star Trek style space opera sort of thing? Remember I told you I was doing my title orders? That's why I did it and stuff.
celebrate. You're getting pushed back.
Skeletal. Find them. Told you there's a lot, huh? See any? Bob. Sandy Claus. There's your Cinderella. It's a small world. Yeah, I know. It's a small world. I don't have Cinderella, do I? Nope, sure don't. Alright, so we've been to breakfast, Waterloo record store, and then the Austin Books and Comics store. I got some comics, and it's free comic book day, so I also grabbed 10 free comics. But I found this really cool Funko soda. I don't even think it's out yet. I haven't seen anyone review this, but it's from Dune. I might be behind times, guys, now that I'm thinking about it, because it's from Dune, but it's Paul Atreides.
Let's see, I think it might be a little behind.
And the count piece is 12,500. That's what he's gonna look like. But I wanted to rip into it real quick, because I haven't seen this one. Because, you know, either A, I'm behind the times, because I've just started with Funkos, or this is new. They just released this. Hold that, my love. Okay, ready? I never get chases. It's always commons. And guess what it is, guys? It's a common.
Wow.
It's a common. Oh, wow. It's a common. Let's look at them. They had the Elvira in there as well. And I thought about grabbing her, but I am going to have to start reading the Dune series, because she got it for me for Christmas like
A couple Christmas ago.
2 years ago. But there he is. So yeah, she got it for me a couple Christmas ago. I'm behind on books, okay? I'm in the middle of trying to read this Norse mythology book. I'm in the middle of the Witcher series, the books. Mind you, I skipped the short stories. And I'm also doing House of Dragons, so I have way too many books I'm trying to read. And she got me the first 3 books to Dune. One day, I will catch up. I don't even want to hear it, because you have like 12 million books yourself that you got to read. And guys, guess where we're at? We're at a REI, because as you can tell, we are very big outdoor people. Just kidding, we're really not. I was looking for maybe some cool things for the longboard, some items for when we take the dog out, walking, stuff like that. I know we got some trips where we're going to plan on hiking and everything like that. So, you know, just browsing, primarily for the dog, not going to lie.
I need a new helmet.
Yeah, she needs a new helmet for,
My noggin's big.
for her big head. But attached to this REI is a bookstore. She's yelling at me. She just bought 2 new books. I don't even think she's even cracked them open yet.
I'm in the middle of one of them. I'm actually in the middle of like maybe 4 books right now.
She's giving me a hard time. But yeah, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna explore. We'll explore both, and then I think after that we're going to get some lunch, and then head back to go get Max. Let him walk around, explore. We might go back down to the lake. She might want to go kayaking. Of course, we won't be going kayaking in a skirt or anything like that. I mean, I don't know her flavor of Kool-Aid, but... So, yeah. I hope so far you guys are enjoying it. We're gonna keep exploring the city because this is our city day for the most part, I would have to say. And we keep finding cool things to do. Was gonna take you to a museum. There just wasn't anything interesting going on though.
Yeah, there wasn't any really cool exhibits anywhere.
Yeah, no. So let's go into REI, the bookstore, and then Indian or Thai food. Don't know, haven't decided yet. Hang tight.
Let's go.
Cool grid. What are we looking for? Motorcycles. Did you want a bike helmet? Or just a helmet in general? Okay. Yeah, most of them look like they're kind of styled for bikes. Did I destroy my other one? Possibly. Do I need to get new stickers for it now? Absolutely.
You have a bunch of stickers.
I know, but I need to replace those.
You want to get one while you're here?
No, it's okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. It's all good. Yeah. Tonight. There's the Capitol building for Texas. Bye, Capitol. Brazos. This is close also to the college. University of Texas. San Jacinto. Trinity. Basically, these are going to be your main roads, and Cesar Chavez for getting around the Capitol and where the college is at.
Go past these lights, then at the next set, turn right.
Okay, Siri.
At the lights, turn right
gonna
onto
stop
North
out of
H35 Service Road.
Yes. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You're in Austin and you're not going down 6th Street and hitting all the bars. No, I am way too old for that shenanigans. Maybe in my younger years, maybe before or after a Texas Longhorn football game. But I am here strictly for one thing and one thing only. Food. And you're probably wondering, where are you going for food? Because that's all you do is eat. Wrong. I don't always eat. We've been taking you around doing some cool stuff, but we're gonna go get some Indian Mexican fusion.
In half a mile, turn left onto East 7th Street.
We're lost, guys. I'm not getting food.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my Lanta.
So guys, although we did catch a little bit of traffic and got a little lost, we made it to Nasha. It looks like family-owned restaurant, so this should be really good.
Samosas. And I don't remember the sauce, but this is the superior sauce.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you agree?
Let me look at the menu. Maybe it'll say.
It's the superior sauce. It's hot.
With mint and tamarind chutney. So that might be it. I don't know.
It's okay, you tried.
Try it?
No, I said it's okay, you tried.
Oh, it's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It's gotta cool down first. It's too hot.
It's not too hot.
It's hot. Alright, that's chicken tikka masala, which is a cashew butter and tomato and garlic. What did you get?
I got the curry or the chickpea. So like a curry.
Oh, sorry. And a naan bread.
Chana masala. That's what it's called.
Alright.
Curry.
Curry. Okay, what do you think?
It's really good.
It is. It is really good. You got yours extra spicy, didn't you?
I got mine hot.
Hot. I did mine mild. Because I can't handle spice because I'm a white person. But
It is spicy, but I like my food spicy.
yeah, it was really good. The basmati rice is cooked to perfection, but they always know how to cook their stuff to
Yeah.
perfection. That naan bread slaps. It's
The naan bread is so good.
very garlicky. Herbs everywhere, so good. And then you can't go wrong with tikka masala. I think, other than the place in Florida, the fire grill that we would go to,
Oh yeah.
this is probably the second best I've had. I think the third would be at the market in Dallas, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
We had missed Indian food.
Yes, definitely. Alright, we're gonna keep eating. Look! Do you want some?
Max, are you excited? Do you know what they are?
It's grain-free premium dog treats. A small bag.
Oh, bless you.
Bless you. This
Bless
bag gives to shelter dogs.
Bless you.
Good? It's called the Ranch Hand. The Ranch Hand. Bison, baked potato, and carrot flavor. Alright, let's rip into it. Come here. Yep. Let's smell them. Okay, gentle. Good job.
Do they smell?
They smell like whole grains, like normal oats and stuff like that. But it says grain-free, right?
Max, do you like it?
Ingredients is bison, peas, potatoes, chickpeas, lentils, tapioca, tomato, pomace, canola oil, dried carrots, dried apple, dried celery root, dried red beet, dried parsley, dried watercress, dried lettuce. Everything that you eat, except for lettuce. You only eat lettuce with ranch. All right, chill it, gentle. They're oven baked. Are they good?
You keep putting them on the carpet.
Get up. The carpet is what right there where you live. Okay, we're back. We fed the man-child his treats. I think he loves them. I got him because it said bison in them and he doesn't ever get to eat bison. And I love bison and elk burgers. So yeah, I thought he could partake with me. But I got some cool stuff I want to show you. Actually, first, I'm going to let Jazz come over here and show us her little booky book she got.
Oh yeah, I picked up a book, another one to add to my I need to read collection.
Yeah.
It's a mystery book, but it says that this book likes coming of age to hurt the soul. I'm not crying, you are crying. And oh, the 90s.
Yes. So we went into the books, people books. I don't remember exactly the name of the shop that was attached to REI. And she seen these, and it was like, mystery date night book. And I was like, grab one. So let's see what you got.
Yay! Maybe. They really don't tie this up.
They did.
Good.
They did, didn't they?
They said that doesn't fall apart.
All right, ready?
Let's see what we got. Maybe it's a book I haven't read.
Can't see Max, but he thinks it's a tree.
Oh,
You gonna tell us what it is?
The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Okay.
And it's a 20th anniversary edition
Nice.
with a letter from Charlie. Nice.
So I've seen Perks of Being a Wallflower because it has my woman crush Emma Watson in it, and that's why I have the movie and I've seen it. I've never read the book though. I wonder if the book would be better. That's one book I've not read.
I think I've read this book forever ago, but I could be wrong. It could just be the movie that I'm remembering. But I'm pretty sure I've read it. But I'm so excited, I'll probably read it again.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're dismissed.
I'm dismissed.
Yes, unless you're gonna be in the background making cafe.
No.
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 Okay. Go hang out with Max then.
Me and Max are gonna go do some crazy stuff. By crazy stuff, we're probably gonna lay down.
Alright, and then we went to also, I'm going like kind of backwards of what we did. We also went to the comic book store, and it's free comic book day. By the time you guys see this video, it would have already passed, but I hope if you like comic books like me, you ended up getting comics. They're both wrapped in brown paper bags, and I have no idea what's what. Alright, JK. These are the heavy ones, and I got 10 free comic books. And then there was also some other information I wanted to give you guys first. So if you are in the Austin area, they are going to have a Greater Austin Comic Con, and it is June 24th and 25th at the HEB Center at Cedar Park. Here's that information. There's a QR code if you want some tickets and everything like that. They said celebrities that are going to be there are Julie Newmar, James Hong, who they kept saying was going to be in his costume. If you guys like James Hong and are in the Austin area, totally come check this place out. They're also going to have Joanna Cassidy, Tim Matheson, the Revenge of the Nerds reunion, which I think I've seen a show or a podcast of them a couple of times. They were pretty good when I have. They also are going to have athletes Vince Young, so if you're hook 'em horns, go get you a Vince Young autograph. Also going to have Ricky Williams, once again, hook 'em horns. Dat Wynn and Jamal Charles. All great. This is the backside where I was reading off. So these are the folks that are going to be there. Like I said, if you're there in the Austin area, June 24th and 25th, totally go check this place out. We have something in June that we are going to be partaking in, which you guys are going to be able to see. But like I said, Austin area, go check them out. Now, we went to the Austin Books and Comics store, ABC. And this is probably my favorite comic book store that I've ever kind of stepped foot into. And I got some free comics. Let's see. Spider-Man and Venom. Oh, looky there. Spider-Man and Venom. I couldn't tell if these were different copies or not. So, I guess I'm just going to have to wait and see. Uncanny Avengers. I got this one because it looked pretty cool. Kujin X, story and art by Sui Ishihata. Also featuring an excerpt from Rooster Fighter. This is obviously anime. I don't read a lot of anime and stuff like that, but still thought it was a cool cover. This one also, Girl Taking Over, a Lois Lane story. That one was pretty cool. There's not a whole lot of like feminine literature. I mean, it's getting to be pretty popular, but I thought it was cool how to support the ladies. This one, Trick or Read, free comics for ages 13 plus, and this is called Parasite. It's a Hitoshi Iwaki, also another anime. I thought it looked pretty cool. It reminded me of the guy from Pan's Labyrinth with the eyeballs in his hand. If you know, you know. Bloodborne, which is a video game that I know of, and apparently a pretty agitating one for certain people. I've never played it. I probably will never play it, but why not read it? And then the Umbrella Academy. Boom. And I can't pass up free books, right? Alright, but for myself, I collect a bunch of Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America, Star Wars. I have a bunch of Uncanny X-Men. I don't know how I end up with a lot of those, but I do. But like I was saying, when you go to ABC, they have very reasonable graded comics there. So I'll give you an example. So like this Spider-Man one is a 9.4. Yes, a 9.4. And of course, it's graded and everything like that. So I picked it up because I know I need that one. And then this one was a special issue, Mystery of the Hobgoblin Deepens, guest starring Daredevil. I have here Daredevil. I like Daredevil. And a shocking confrontation with Kingpin. This one is a 7.5 plus. This comic book came out in 1963, so it does have a little wear and tear. But that's the grading scale on it. And of course, when they grade it, they're looking for like all the spine ticks and everything like that on it. So yeah, I only picked up those two because I got some other bigger items from the record store. I was going to maybe spend a little more at the comic book store, but like I said, I was being a good kid. And I'm pretty sure Jazz was going to make me have a limit anyways. So then, prior to the comic book store, we went to Waterloo Records. I highly recommend if you're in the Austin area to check them out as well, especially for your vinyl records. And I got Elvis Live. Yes. And it has a side A, B, C, and D. I'm super stoked. It has a bunch of classics, some new ones, everything like that. This is all before, you know, his passing. And then I got Tay Tay. Yes, I am a Swiftie. I like Taylor Swift. And we got Midnight's. Jazz listens to her a lot, actually. A lot more than I do, which is kind of funny. But went ahead and got hers. It's the Moonstone Blue Edition. Of course, there's 4 special editions. When we do open this up and put it on the record player, I'll let you get a little like 3-second clip of what it sounds like, and I'll show you some of the pictures that come in it. But yeah, so far that's what we've done today. Checked out the city for the most part. Now we're gonna relax with Max. Might take him back down to the lake. I have no idea. So stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so we're back from Austin. We forgot to film an outro that day because when we made it all the way back to the Airbnb, Jazz and Max passed smooth out. It was like they had been going non-stop all day and they needed a nap. So we ended up just staying in that night. We ended up eating the pizza and some leftovers that we had that night for dinner, and then just crashed on the couch and watched some YouTube. Caught up a little bit on our videos that we have been missing. But I have to talk about what we did that day because it was jam-packed and I thoroughly enjoyed everything that we had done. First and foremost, when we went for breakfast, we went to a place called Swedish Hill, and it is located at 1120 West 6th Street in Austin. Now, I had gave Jazz the option of a French bakery, a like Tex-Mex Southern style bakery, and then this place here. And she went ahead and decided to go with this place, and I'm glad she did. As you can see in our video, we got a smorgasbord of food, and it was phenomenal. I will definitely be going back when we are in the Austin area to hit them up again. Maybe this time for like their lunch portions, because it's a bakery, and they had a lot of fresh bread being baked for sandwiches and everything. So definitely a must try for breakfast. When we go back, we'll let you know how lunch is. And then after that, we walked around. We ended up in Waterloo Records. That place was massive, and it is one of the best, if not the best, Austin, Texas record stores. So if you like records and have a record player like we do, I highly suggest stopping in there. They have everything from your normal typical record players to like the smaller ones. Don't quote me on what size those are. I apologize. They also had your CDs, some like knick-knack memorabilia in there, and of course Funkos. So they had a little bit of everything for everyone. Go check out Waterloo Records. And then, of course, we traveled throughout the day. We got to go to my favorite comic book store that I've ever been to, aside from Hastings, which if you know what Hastings is, they're closed now. And that's where I used to pick up a lot of my comics. But Austin Comic Book Store is huge. Comics for days. And talk to the manager, not the owner, the manager who's been working there for about 10 years now and was a prior comic book collector who adventured through that store 10 years prior to becoming a manager. He filled us in on some secrets. There's a sign-up sheet there, so if you're in the area and you check it out and you love their comic book selections, there's a sign-up sheet area. So if you're looking for certain comics, they go to a warehouse where they store a lot more of their comics. And if they end up having the comics you want and like the condition of those comics, well, they can send them to you. You don't have to physically go to that store. They actually send them to you. Game changer. Now, of course, I will still travel the time to go to Austin and go browse, but the fact that I can now get those comics sent to me, I'm gonna need more comic book collecting boxes. I have no more room. I'm gonna have to make room. End of story. And then we also ventured out to a couple other places, but the one thing that's stuck in my mind is that Indian food that we ended up going and eating at. I don't recall the name of the place, so Jazz, when you edit this, boom, put the name of the place right here for all the people to see. And yes, the Indian food was amazing. It was probably one of the better Indian food places I've ever ate at, and I can tell you that it was probably the best because a lot of the native Indian to Austin were in there just hamming it up. So I was like, yes, we made a right choice. Definitely worth coming here. And phenomenal food. Oh, I cannot describe how phenomenal it was. But when we're in Austin, check mark adding that to our go-to place, and definitely we'll be back. So overall, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know some other places in Austin, if you've ever been, that you think we should check out next time we are in the area. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like the video. We have a couple more videos coming out for our Austin trip. We have some other videos planned coming up in the few months leading up to some bigger trips that we got planned. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until we see you next time, stay safe, and we will be seeing you around. Bye guys!